Good morning, children. Today for the 4th standard, I am taking English, lesson number 7, who's the best. Lesson number 7, who's the best. So in this page number 55, children, you will be having in your English book, there's a person over here, there's a king's photograph over here. You have to draw a crown. You have to draw a crown on his head, a sword, a shield, some pointed shoes, waistband, rings, necklace, ear studs, and color the picture. So now this king is without any ornaments, correct? This king is without any crown, without sword, without shield, anything. So you all have, this will be your basic homework for today. You just have to draw this king, make this man look more like a king. Put a crown, put a sword, put a shield, give him shoes, give some ornaments on his dress, and color it. More better you color it, okay? So I'll read out this lesson to you. It's about a king. It's a story far away in Arabia. It's a story from Arabia. It's about a king. I'll just read out the story to you, and then I'll give you these words meaning that you have to write in your classwork note. Fine? Who's the best? Once upon a time in a kingdom far away in Arabia. So this is about a story set in a place called Arabia, that's in the Arab country. There lived an old king. He had a beautiful daughter called Jasmine. So he had a beautiful daughter whose name was Jasmine. The king and the princess were full of love for their people. The king had no sons, so he decided to give his kingdom to the person who would marry his daughter. Now this king had a princess whose name was Jasmine, and since they did not have any sons, he decided to marry the princess to another prince so that prince can look after his kingdom. Many princes wanted to marry the princess, but the king wanted a suitable match for his daughter and an able prince to protect his people. But the king, many suitors or many people, many men, princes of different kingdoms came forward to marry the princess of this kingdom. But what happened was, the king decided to test them. Whoever is the best will get the hand of his daughter. So he decided to test them. From among the princes who proposed, he selected 3, namely Prince Faris, Prince Anush, and Prince Zishan. So the king, many princes were there, so he selected 3 princes. He selected 3 princes who were with the name of Prince Faris, Prince Anush, and Prince Zishan. So the king told these 3 prince that I shall give you all a month's time. I will give you 1 month's time. Whoever brings the best gift for my daughter shall marry her. So he gives a challenge to the 3 princes that whoever gets the best gift for his daughter, that person will get the hand of his daughter. But the gift should be good for my kingdom too. All the 3 princes went their way to bring the best gift for Princess Jasmine. So what happened was, the king gives an open challenge. Whichever prince gets the best gift for my daughter and his kingdom. He even added another deal over there. Get a best gift for his daughter and also his kingdom. That prince will marry his daughter. That prince will marry Princess Jasmine. After a month, all the 3 returned to the king's palace. The king and the princes were curious to see the gifts. Everyone was interested to know who their king would be. Then after 1 month, all the 3 princes come back to the kingdom, and everybody is excited to know what are they going to bring for their Princess Jasmine. Which person is going to marry Princess Jasmine? So first, Prince Faris stood up and showed diamond and rubies. He said, I have bought these precious stones for Princess Jasmine. A king had them with him. I fought with him, killed him, and bought these diamonds and rubies. So Prince Faris, he stands up first. He said, See, I bought these diamond and rubies. Diamond means precious jewels, precious stones, diamonds and rubies. And a king had these jewels. So I fought with him, I killed the king, and I bought these jewels for the Princess Jasmine. Next, Prince Anush got up and showed a gun. He said, I have bought a gun to protect ourselves from our enemies. This gun can kill many people from a distance. And what does Prince Anush bring? He brings a gun, and he says this gun can kill many people at one time. And it can kill from a distance. So he says this gun will be suitable for the kingdom. Now it was Prince Zishan's turn. He had bought nothing. He bowed to the king and said, I could not bring anything for the princess as I was busy the whole month. So Prince Zishan says, I could not get anything for the Princess Jasmine because he was very busy the whole month. What made you so busy? Asked the king. So the king is definitely curious. He will ask, what made you so busy? Why didn't you bring anything for Princess Jasmine? The prince replied politely, My lord, there is a village in our neighboring kingdom. Some thieves entered it and took away the cows and corn of the villagers. I attacked the thieves and returned the cows and corn to the villagers. Then I handed over the thieves to the king and requested him to protect his people. So the king will ask Prince Zishan, what made you so busy? So what does Prince Zishan say? In the village near his kingdom, there were some robbers, some thieves that had entered the village. And what they were doing? They were stealing all the villagers' cattle and corn. They were stealing all the grain that the villagers had gathered and kept there. So what does the prince do? He goes, he fights with the thieves, and he catches the thieves and he hands them over to his king. And he returns the cows and the grain back to the villagers, and he requests the king to protect his people. So what did Zishan do? He was protecting people in his kingdom. The king said, the first prince thinks only about wealth. That is Prince Faris. He had bought jewels, correct? He had bought diamonds and rubies. So the first prince only thinks about wealth. The second one wants to protect himself. But the third one is brave and kind too. And the second one, what he did? He bought a gun. He bought a gun so that many people can be shot at the same time. And what about the third one? He fought against thieves to save some villagers in his kingdom. He can protect my kingdom and people. So he shall marry my daughter and rule my kingdom. So what does the king decide? Out of these three princes, the last Prince Zishan was the best choice for his daughter because he can protect his kingdom. All the people in the palace were very happy with the king's decision. Long live the king, long live Prince Zishan. They all cheered. So what happened, children? Prince Zishan was the person selected to marry Princess Jasmine. Why? Because he thought about the kingdom. He did not think about wealth. He did not think about his own safety. He only thought how the people are suffering, and he fought with the thieves and he caught them and handed them over to the king. So this way the king decides to marry his daughter Jasmine with Prince Zishan. Now children, this is a simple story. Coming to the words meaning in this, you all have to write this words meaning in your classwork note. So write it in your classwork note. First, I'll just read it out to you. You even have this on page number 57. You have these words meaning on page number 57 in your English textbook. You can look in that and write it in your classwork note. And those who don't have the textbook, I have written it on the board. So the first word goes as suitable. Having the right qualities for a particular person. So what does the meaning? What does suitable mean, children? Having the right qualities means you're suitable. You're suitable for this post. You're suitable for this job. You have the right degree to join this job. So you have the right qualities for a particular person. That means suitable, you are suitable for it. Secondly, propose. Children, propose means to ask someone to marry. Propose means when you ask someone to marry. So you propose to a person. Curious. Curious means eager to know about something. You all want to know, no, whether how many stars are there in the sky, why is the sun so bright. These are all curious questions that you all keep asking. So you want to know more about those things, so you are curious. It means curious, eager to know about something. Then you get the word precious. Precious, children, over here means something that is valuable. You might have heard your mothers telling you, don't touch the gold earring, or don't touch this, don't play with the fridge. These are all, you know, very hard. This is all which is made with hard earned money. So it's termed as precious. That is valuable. That is something valuable. Then comes protect. Protect, children, to keep someone safe from harm. You protect your younger brother and sister. Your parents protect you because they don't want you to get hurt. They don't want to be harmed. They don't want you to get harmed. So to keep someone safe from harm. So it's protect. Next, bow. Bow means to bend down and show respect. Bow is bend down and show respect. Politely, behaving in a decent manner. We children, we keep telling you, no, you should always wish your elders, you should be polite to them, you should talk with little bit of, showing little bit of manners towards your elders. You should be polite to your teachers, your elders, your friends. So behaving in a decent manner, politely. Attack means to hurt a person, children. Attack means to hurt a person. So these questions, children, these 8 words meaning, please write them in your classwork note and forward it to Rohana Miss for checking up. I'll check it up and get back to you by my WhatsApp. So do this and send the homework to me. Okay, thank you.